I'm not angry.
I'm not excited.
I'm just Italian.
Quote Paolo.
Day 3 in Rome. First
Yeah.
day of Italiana class.
We have
Yeah.
a lot to cover. Please
Yeah.
note that this is how much I wrote in my journal
I had
today.
25 pages.
Yeah. And we have a special guest today. This is Renee.
Renee!
She's decided to join us today.
Mm-hmm.
She was our adventure buddy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so we have a lot to cover, and it's really late because of reasons we'll explain. So, let's start.
There it is. Okay.
First
Today.
of all, fun facts that we learned at our first day in class
Mhm.
at Italian Dea.
I'm just so excited.
Did you know there's
Okay.
no spaghetti and meatballs?
That's American.
There's no meatballs here.
And there's no Alfredo, which blew my mind. Alfredo, they don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
So-
Italian dressing?
Does not exist.
No
No
dressing.
oil and
dressing.
vinegar.
Yes.
So we should talk about food, because I don't think we really talked about that earlier.
Food is delicious.
The
Well,
dinner.
we'll talk about more of it when dinner. We're not.
Okay,
Dinner. We
okay.
gotta go
Not there
more.
yet.
That's the next thing written on my fun facts. Dinner is at.
Oh, their religion: 90% Catholic and 10% soccer.
Yep. And
Oh.
it's, in case you didn't know, the eternal city, because governments change, but the city doesn't. Rome is forever.
Yeah.
And Cat Palace is where Julius Caesar was supposedly.
And it's not
It's
just
controversial.
and
Controversial.
Cassius. It's
We
controversial,
should
but
cover-
there's still cats there in the ruins.
Lots
we
of
should
cats.
we should cover how that happened, because that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
We were just walking to
Yeah.
class.
Mhm. Which was a very, 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 very long walk. It was like an hour. And Sullivan took us, and he took us to the Cat Palace, and he told us about the Cat Palace and how people take stray cats around the city and,
And
they
it's
put it
like
in
a
the Cat
church group
Palace. And
and-
there's all these ruins there, and the cats just kind of wander around. It's super cool, and we all had lots of fun cat pictures.
Yeah.
So anyways, we go. And we get to our class, and it turns out that that's where Julius Caesar was killed.
Supposedly.
He did
Supposedly.
He told us about the cats,
He
but
told
not
us
about Julius Caesar.
It's like all the stray
Oh,
cats
man.
go here.
Yeah.
It
Just
was
like that.
really funny. Yes. Okay,
Okay,
so Cassie, fashion. Fashion is conformist. Is that
Cover
is that the best way to
all
put
of
Not-
your skin.
Well. Oh, we got it. Okay.
It's
They don't like showing skin, but they like showing off their body.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So they wear
Figure.
clothes that are a size too small.
Yes. And some of them, you can see through them.
Yes.
Like
But
Marshall
you
Phelps
can't
did.
pectorals,
wear, like,
as
tank
Paolo
tops.
says.
Yeah.
like tank top, like they'll stare at you, like they know you're a tourist if your legs are showing.
And that's just
your-
also part of the culture is they just like to stare and be
That's
like,
true.
look at you, okay, look away, think about my
Apparently,
lunch,
they
look back at you.
continually debate
You know
what
what?
people look
I
like.
feel like I'm perfect here because you can creep without being subtle and it's totally okay.
It's
Yeah.
true.
It's very
Creepiness
nice.
is
People
just
are all
fun.
up
Just-
in each other's grills constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Like,
how
this
friends
is
talk.
comfort
Hi.
zone.
Just like that.
Yeah, it was an interesting demonstration. when they were
Or
trying to
guys
explain
would hold
that to
hands
us.
and stuff.
Oh,
I
this
saw
is
that the
like
other day and I thought just assumed
the arm thing. Like Americans stand at arm distance, Italians stand in elbow distance.
And
like
then someone
face to
else
face.
was like quarter that.
the
In
shoulder
like
distance.
India or something.
Yeah, it's
shoulder
like shoulder
distance.
distance.
Yeah.
So that was pretty interesting, and they like it when you speak Italian, even if you're not
Even if
good
you
at it.
suck.
Which we can
Which we
tell.
discovered later tonight. I'll tell you later. But okay, so clothes are a message. Like you really do. I guess would you call it stereotype? You really look.
They
at
can just
someone.
tell that we're American by our clothes, like even if not by
And they
proof, not
stereotype
by
each
accent.
other too, like what kind of jobs they have,
Mhm.
like everything by the way
Jobs.
that they dress.
I was gonna say race, but I guess you can see that from.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long day. Okay.
Gold and red are the colors of Rome. In case
Yep.
you weren't aware. Rome is pretty safe, but
Stay away
yeah.
from some areas at night.
Yeah, basically. And also, interesting fact, they do not get drunk all the time.
They
in
don't
Italy.
get drunk.
But they
like
They
at
don't,
all.
ever.
If they do, they have a bad problem,
Yeah.
and they're frowned upon.
They go
really.
drinking together.
It's like a
But they
social
don't
hour.
get drunk. They just
2
drink.
things of wine.
Yeah.
Like one beer will last them the entire night.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it's like really frowned upon.
It's like a
if you
family
get drunk.
event or a group
Like
event.
people think it's
Yeah.
terribly immoral. Is that the
And
right?
that could be a good
Oh,
word.
there's 3.5 million people in Rome and 7 million if you include the commuters.
And
That's
tourists.
interesting.
and all
13 million
those.
tourists a year.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
The Vatican City is a state. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
And Rome was the
That's
capital.
interesting.
Yep.
So Rome was the capital of 2 areas. That's interesting.
And when you're discussing macchiatos, we learned that
Ooh,
Coffee
going-
culture.
Yeah, there is.
Sorry for the change of
Oh, that's
subject.
fine. We'll move
But we
on.
need to
Um, But Fredo is with cold milk and Caldo is with hot milk. But it's only one teensy tiny drop of milk.
Yeah, they're only about
Yeah,
this
coffee's
big,
this
though.
big by itself.
It's
That big.
€1 though, which
Yeah.
is not bad.
Or 80.
Ooh,
Who's
Starbucks
is at the door?
doesn't exist in Rome
Mm-hmm.
either.
No.
Because
we
they
should-
like simple. They think it's crazy that Starbucks has so many different flavors.
Starbucks
Yeah.
was actually based on
Yeah.
Yeah,
Italy.
you know, yeah,
The
originally.
atmosphere. He was trying to like recreate the bar atmosphere of just
Yeah.
going and getting the
Yeah.
coffee.
So you can't put a chain where
But then,
obviously it's better here.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, pretty.
And
pretty.
I had an espresso today. A macchiato espresso.
I will
It
try a
was-
cappuccino
trying
tomorrow.
I was it was this big, and I was
Okay.
going high. You think I'm crazy with just a big coffee? Woo.
We wanna
There
talk
were
about-
700 churches in the historic center, which is like the main area with all the Roman old, like the Pantheon and stuff like that. So.
Gypsies, there's gypsies.
Yep,
But they steal stuff. So
they're the main
Yeah,
So you're
pickpocketers.
supposed to
pickpocketers.
avoid the gypsies.
Yeah.
Um,
Don't make tips.
Yeah,
No
tips
tips.
are included in service, or you can
If you
just
do
hand.
less than 5%,
Oh.
everybody.
And they don't like to touch. Like you can't hand them your change.
I did
and they
that
don't hand
later
you
night.
their change.
I was really proud of myself. I
Yeah,
didn't
when
touch
we were
them.
at the one place we
I tried, but she like reached out and took it.
Oh,
so
so
Well,
she's-
yours was a bill
Okay.
though.
Yeah.
So ours were coins, so we just put it on the table. It's different with.
Oh, soda is only for children. Adults don't drink soda.
yeah, they really
Except
only
with
drink
pizza.
wine and fizzy water.
Pizza is
Oh,
with
except
beer
pizza.
or soda
Or pop.
because it's too hot to eat with wine.
McDonald's is also only for tourists and
And
young
children.
people.
And young people,
Mhm.
yeah.
Nobody else goes to McDonald's.
No.
We
Except
swung by
those that have to go to the
McDonald's use the bathroom.
Yeah.
We'll
Doggy
talk
bags
about
are technically illegal.
Yeah, it's insulting to take a bag home.
Yeah.
It's not
You have to
classy.
clean your plate.
Because going out is like a formal dinner and something like that.
It's considered rude. And I did that yesterday, but I'm sorry, Mr. Italian chef.
And they really like only eat Italian. Like it's a really conservative culture.
Yeah, it's
There's-
like they don't.
They said
eat,
like
yeah.
once, maybe every 2 months, they might get another like,
Chinese
Mhm.
or Thai,
But
but
they
they
don't
don't
think
really
they-
have Mexican.
They don't have Mexican, yeah.
Like McDonald's, I feel like is the only thing I've seen that's sort of
Hard Rock Cafe.
We saw it. We don't know where
in
it's
one
at.
Subway.
They hide.
Oh, really?
They hide the McDonald's
Because it
like
smells.
they can't even put the smell of it anywhere. Like they have to put it behind things or
And
like.
in buildings, our McDonald's we saw was 3 floors. It
Mhm.
went up.
It was
It's
huge,
gorgeous.
and it had a really fancy trash can.
It was.
Oh my goodness. We used to be on the first page.
Yeah, we need to. We need
Yeah,
to
let's
follow
skip.
our order.
Where it is.
Do you
So
wanna
don't
go to the
hands, both hands are, don't put your hands on the table, not under the table. It's rude if they're not on the table.
Women don't ever get drunk,
1 or 2 glasses of wine.
and you never
tops.
ever drink alone,
Nope, because that
or
means you
you're
have
an
a problem.
alcoholic.
Oh, men
Oh.
do not pinch your butts.
They don't.
No.
It's a lie.
It's a
They
lie.
do like
They
staring at you.
They compliment
but-
you and
They
say,
com-
And that's a good thing.
"Belle."
Unless they
But
are
just
looking
don't look
for
at them
something.
and giggle, otherwise
Yeah, if
Think
you
you
like
want something.
respond, then
then
they
they'll
think
go
you're
after you, and
yeah,
then if you say
inviting.
no, it's too late.
Mm-hmm.
You
You're
have to
done
just
for.
ignore it, basically.
What were you going to say?
What?
You were going to say something.
Was I gonna say something? Oh, I think I was gonna say exactly what you just
Okay.
said. Because that's pretty much where I just
If you
stopped you.
care, 911 is 113.
Interesting. We have lots of emergency.
Price of gas. 1 gallon
Oh.
for the conversion and everything, whatever. 1 gallon is $14 or $15.
It's super expensive. They have to buy
In
everything
dollars, not
abroad.
euros.
Like they don't do any of it here.
Yeah, they don't
buy
have any
everything
electricity.
abroad.
They import electricity.
Okay. Then we met Paulo.
Paulo is awesome.
He's a nice man.
He has a really great laugh. It makes me laugh a
Yes.
lot.
We could listen to him talk all day.
Mm-hmm. And he just told us more information about how to
Get around.
get around
Where to
and
go.
different things, words.
He took us on a tour, which was amazing. 'Cause
Yes.
He knew so much
And
about
he
everything.
tried to take us back streets and stuff too to see other things.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, and
He
like
was nice.
show us around the real thing.
and he talked about like the Romans are curious of other people and body contact and
Manners.
the clothing.
He's helping organize a trip to Venice, so that's cool.
Yep.
Okay, we went on a tour with them and we saw the Spanish Steps, which was actually paid for by the French,
Yep.
but it's by the Spanish embassy. So, yep. So that's why it's called the Spanish Steps.
Yep.
Some guy named DeSantis worked on it. It was during the Baroque area, so it like wiggles everywhere. It's not like straight and rational. It's supposed to be metaphorical and things like
A lot of
that.
things are metaphorical.
Split in 3
Symbolic.
parts, like the Trinity.
The Pietro Panini fountain.
Oh
Is it
yeah,
boat?
that was like the fountain in front of the Spanish Steps. It's a boat,
Yeah.
like a sort of
Yeah.
sunken boat.
That
And it's like
represents that faith. It's hard to keep
faith.
your faith up, but you can do it even if
And
it like.
In the
It
there's
won't
water
drown
in
you
it.
if you have faith. You always survive.
Mm-hmm.
And that was by Pietro Bernini, whose
Yeah.
son designed the column at St. Peter's. And then we went to the most expensive road in the city, which is Via de Londate. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
The one by the Propaganda? No. Never mind,
Right.
continue.
And there's the Antico Cafe Corico, which is the oldest cafe, like the very
yes.
first like bar in Rome.
AD 1760.
Bar doesn't mean like bar, by the way.
Now they get
It's like a
It's like
Coffee.
yeah, it's
Coffee.
like a cafe.
Cafe.
Sandwiches,
Coffee.
coffee, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And intellectuals went there like all the time. It's super expensive.
Next.
And there's like hidden courtyards in all the buildings.
Because they used to belong to old families, and then they would that like thing. We're already at 11 minutes.
Oh gosh, we need
Yeah,
to hurry.
we should hurry up to like the dinner.
Okay.
Okay.
We saw more things, more statues.
That we can read
the
to you about.
Trevevere fountains.
Your
Was
Trevi
awesome.
Fountain,
Trevi,
my
that
favorite
was
of the day. Most
really
likely.
pretty.
Yeah.
We went back there later to see it at night, and there's still just as many people.
Oh, we saw the Pantheon, which was
Yep.
super cool. And
Hopefully we'll have more time to spend
a
around
whole
there.
bunch of piazzas.
Yeah, Piazza.
Which means square.
Yes.
Yep.
And we went minor phrases. Oh, we went to this piazza where a bunch of young people hang out, but way in the past they executed people there.
Yeah.
That was
It had a statue that looked like Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah.
Which, and the guy was burned.
yeah.
The statue, and Anakin Skywalker like burned before he became Darth Vader. It was very simple.
Similar? I
just-
think so.
I had to say that.
Okay, then we went to dinner, which was
Like a 5-course meal.
yeah.
Free.
Holy
Did we all
food.
try the octopus? I think we all
I
tried
love
the
octopus. Who knew?
I don't love it, but I ate it all.
Like
I
I'm
ate
glad
it,
I.
no
I
one-
tried a piece that did not have tentacles.
I tried
on
it.
it.
Mine
I
had
had
tentacles
I
after
had
a while.
tentacles, yeah.
But I didn't know. I thought it was just fish, and I'm like, hey, it's pretty good.
Me
Like
too,
it's
like
octopus,
ham.
and I'm
Yeah.
like,
And then I was kind of
I ate
grossed
the
out when I found
meatball
out
thing.
it was.
I don't know what the meatball thing was.
But they don't have
either.
meatballs, so we don't really know.
And
We're
there
not
was
sure what
it was
it
like a
was
clump of meat thing.
Yeah.
gritty yet spongy.
And
It
it
was
was
like
weird
rice
texture.
spongy.
I couldn't do it.
I don't like
Yeah.
the rice thing.
I tried, but I couldn't do it.
Okay, second course was
Pasta.
With bacon.
Oh,
With bacon.
bacon. It was so good though.
That was good.
And it was like we kept wanting to eat it, but we knew there was more coming.
So
I didn't eat much of that. And then
I-
third
I-
course was the meat.
Yeah.
Sausage.
It was
Pork.
sausage.
Pork and
Oh,
chicken.
Chicken. The
and
chicken was so
potato
good.
things. Like,
Yeah, it was like little table
those,
tots.
I don't know what they were, but they were good.
Yeah,
They
it's
were
like they
kind
were
of like
fried
the
potatoes.
rosemary fried potatoes, just little chunks.
And the
Yeah.
chicken was really good.
Yeah, I could barely eat any of that.
I ate the whole plate of that. That was
And
good.
then we had, was it dessert next? Or was there
I
another
think so.
thing?
Yes, we had
Tiramisu, which is like, tastes like coffee.
I don't like
And there was a little too much coffee taste on it. If they
It
had a
needed
little bit
more
less, it would have been fine. But it was pretty good. And we also had wine with our dinner. And this
some
was all
bread,
paid for.
red and white wine.
which was
and-
nasty.
Yeah.
I can't
It was
remember
very
wine.
bitter.
It was bitter. Yeah.
I just
Alex
gave
and I are
much of mine.
trying. We have tried every
I've tried
wine.
everything, but they all
We haven't
suck.
liked anything yet. We're working on
So
it.
after
Alcohol.
that, we decided we split off into two groups because one group wanted to go and enjoy the social life.
Yeah, I don't think they did that.
Yeah,
No, they
they
didn't.
did.
They
They
wanted
were
to.
gonna, though.
They
And
wanted
then the
to
other,
go to
our
wine.
group, we wanted to go back and see some of the monuments at night.
So we went to the Pantheon.
Yes, because that's
At
all
night,
we
and that was really cool. We got
'Cause we had to
try to get pictures.
back step, try to trace our steps. We were pretty awesome maneuvering our way through.
Yeah, we'll
city.
get there too.
But
So-
like at this moment too. we
Yes,
were
we
At
were doing
this
good at
moment,
this
we were
moment.
good.
Yeah.
So we found the Pantheon and we found the Spanish Stops, which was
Mhm.
good.
And it was really cool at night.
Yeah, we climbed the Spanish Stops for the
Oh, we
second
went to
time.
Trevevere. Trevevere. Trevi.
Oh, the
we went to
Trevi Fountain.
Trevi
That was the
Fountain.
first-
Oh
Absolutely
yeah,
gorgeous.
we did.
It was
I
very
loved
nice
it.
At
night.
night, it was.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wish we could see it without many people.
Yeah,
Yes.
if everyone just
Probably
cleared
impossible.
out.
So then we kind of lost at the steps. We lost
Julia
Julie
and
and
Allie,
Allie.
who we were
So we were
with.
like, okay, we'll just head back now.
We're like, oh, we just have to go downhill.
2 hours later.
2 hours later, we
We
realized
went
we
up the wrong street. We went up the
we went
shopping
very
yeah,
north.
the shopping street.
And
we
Instead
went
of going
very north
south.
All the
instead
way
of
up.
going south
to the top of our
east,
map.
west. Yeah.
So then we started walking the other way. We were actually looking at the map, and Renee did excellent as our tour guide.
Yeah, we did
Very
pretty.
good.
Once we got going, it was just cool. Like it was
Yeah.
just cool
It
seeing
was
this
cool.
night,
And
and, it
we
was all
found our way
safe.
back.
I didn't feel anything,
And then we
got
rewarded
tired.
ourselves with gelato.
which was
Oh
so
my
good.
gosh. Okay, we have to talk about. Okay, you got the.
I got the Nutella and cream and Nutella.
And I got just crema, which is cream.
And I had Chio Koto something